What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Young Phillip, and I'm back with another video for y'all today. And before we get started with today's video, make sure y'all click the like button down below, give your thumbs up. Make sure y'all click that subscribe button, but make sure y'all click that bell so y'all can be notified and don't miss any of my videos. Today's video is a movie review for one of my favorite movies, Waist Deep. Without further ado, let's begin. The movie starts off with O2, who just did 6 years in prison, and he's working at a security job at some store. And he tries to get his unreliable ass cousin, Lucky, to go pick his son up from school. But not available. So O2 has to pick his own son up from school. On a ride back, on a ride home, his son wants him to promise to always be there. And that one was put to the test until O2 is carjacked at pistol whip. He was carjacked at gunpoint, and he was hitting the head with a pistol. They stole the car with Junior in the back, and he was knocked out when it first happened. O2 manages to try to track them down. He shot the people that were accomplices. He shot the dude that carjacked him, but he survived the bullet. So now, Junior is kidnapped alongside his car. Actually, his car is just stolen completely. But anyway, he ends up encountering Coco, the girl who somewhat is responsible for him getting carjacked and his son kidnapped. He gets her to help him try to get his son back. And then we end up meeting Coco's boyfriend, who savagely beat the dog shit out of her until O2 comes to the rescue. And then he ends up going to his cousin Lucky's house and informs him of what had just happened. And Lucky goes to try to figure out what the hell went on, who got Junior. It's like, your ass should have picked him up from Jump Street instead of sitting at the crib getting high and shit and doing absolutely fucking nothing. Oh, I swear. We all got that one cousin that can't do shit. But anyway, we end up meeting the villain of the movie. The name may sound sus, but the name is Big Meat. Pause. He's played by a rapper, The Game. In this movie, he has that one eye that's a little fucked up, so it'll be hard to see the eyeball. But anyway, he's the leader of the outlaw syndicate. And if you don't pay him his money, all hell will break loose. / there will be hell to pay. And Coco ends up telling O2 about this dude named P Money. And P Money and Big Meat don't get along with each other. So O2 comes up with this brilliant idea that he should rob both, to make it look like both parties are robbing each other, and then all of a sudden they're at war with each other even more. He then robbed a bunch of operations that had something to do with P Money. Then he would sooner or later rob some shit from Big Meat. And this is only after Lucky informs him that Big Meat wants $100,000 by midnight the next day. By the next night, I mean. And if Big Meat did not have his $100,000 for an exchange for Junior, it's going to be over and done with. But anyway, both O2 and Coco end up doing robberies and shit. which they successfully complete and get away with. Lucky is somewhat actually he was confronted by Big Meat one day while out on the street. He was like, "Dodge me, nigga. You don't be answering my pages. You must be running outlaw now. I gave you weight to sell, not to get high with. Where's my money, nigga?" He's like, "I don't give a fuck about your baby mama or none of that court shit. I want my money by tomorrow." And then there was a scene where O2 had gave Lucky some jewelry, like watches, chains, and shit. And there was one watch that Big Meat noticed. It looked just like his, which turned out to actually be his all along. He's like, "Why does this Rolex watch look like mine, but with my initials on it?" And he punched the shit out of him. They end up having to meet in the alley. Ooh, that's my stomach, sorry. But they end up meeting. They exchanged the $100,000 for Junior, O2's son. And Big Meat did not intend for Junior to live. He tried to get one of his men to shoot Junior, but thankfully Lucky prevents this, and he ends up getting shot. All of Big Meat's squad got shot up. Lucky has a wound that needs to be tended to. The only people that's alive is, of course, Coco, Junior, and O2. And then they finally reunite after 6 years. O2 was like, "I did 6 years for you." He's like, "For me, nigga, you got caught." Same old Big Meat. Like fucking niggas over and everybody else take the fall. He's like, "I made you. I put you in this shit." He's like, "You knew my son was all I had. And you just gonna take him." He's like, "Nigga, fuck your son." And before he can even blast the gun, he out of bullets. And then O2 ends up popping the main enemy, which was Big Meat. Then they try to take Lucky to a gas station to attend to his wound. That didn't even work. And then he died in the car. Then this leads to a big-ass police chase between O2 and the police. And the movie ends with O2, Junior, and Coco reuniting in Mexico. And that's the end of this movie. This was some 2006 version of Bonnie and Clyde type of shit. But damn, this movie's a classic. It's underrated to me, but still. If y'all haven't seen Waist Deep, go get the movie on DVD or get it off of a streaming platform, whatever. But anyway, thank y'all for tuning in to today's video. Make sure y'all click that like button down below. Give it a thumbs up. Make sure y'all click that subscribe button, but make sure y'all click that bell so y'all can be notified and don't miss any of my videos. Don't forget to add me on my social media, YoungPhilip_00. That's Instagram, Snapchat, Ryan361005, TikTok at YoungPhilip00. With that being said, I am out.